it a criminal offense, which means it is the state that will prosecute it. Anything that is prosecuted by the state is a public matter. It's of public interest. They are prosecuting it on behalf of the public. So public is already part of it, as it were. Now, where does the family come in? Family is the primary interested party. Because in a society, the smallest nucleus of a society is the family. Therefore, it is the heart of the society. So the family is important. Now, what the public needs is this. The family needs to cooperate with, please look at what I'm saying, cooperate with the public and the state. It is not the state and the public that will cooperate with the family, no. Because the family is a smaller entity. Now, if you want to achieve a universal goal, you don't work with a smaller entity, you work with a bigger entity. Now, the state has all the apparatus, it is the custodian of the rules and everything. Therefore, and the public also have a space as the gatekeeper of whatever the representative in government are doing. Now, the family is a smaller entity of the public. So what the family will do is just like what happened. And the family came out and shouted, "Help me, oh, Nigeria, help me, oh, rich people, they want to suppress me." If not be the public go to say, it is not public that say, "Help us, yo, the family of A, they no one give us justice." No. So if that is the arrangement of how it should go, therefore, the public should not put itself in a compromising position where it will be the family that determines what you need to achieve. Because in the holistic need of the public, you will find the need of the family as well. For example, like Baba have said, when Mohbad died, that he has accepted for God and he went to bury the child. Since he tried little things he could try in his own way and he didn't come, he decided to say, "What can I do?" He said, "Please bury him because I can't keep him in the morgue." That was what happened. But now that the public have said, "Bring out the body," it is the state that is paying for the blood bill. You understand? It is still the state that is the public. Now, what will happen? The family now went to meet the public. Help us, they want, and public say, "We will help you." Yes, the public is in many classes. Public is always fragmented. A, B, C, whatever. Maybe part of the public have decided that, "Baba, in part of helping you, we will pay for the legal, but the legal representation will be in your name. You will be the one to decide to help you to achieve whatever your family want to achieve." That is what is happening currently. But the public, in his own responsibility too, ought to go out and say, the rest of the public, let's focus on representing ourselves through an organized setting, through foundation according to the procedure of all these things that will represent us. Because we have many, many publics. So look at the inquest. The MBA, women in law, they have representation through MBA and women in law. The creative industry, they have representation. They are all public too. Ada Art Foundation, Ada Universal Foundation is also representing some group of people that say, "We no go gree, we no go gree, we want justice." Now say, "No wahala. Make we get a lawyer. Now go pay, we go pay." They don't get the lawyer. Say, "Anybody we want join us, we go dey finance them." They are also a public. Another public is the public that is saying, "Baba Mohbad, get lawyer. They are not the one that say, "We get lawyer, take lawyer." "Baba Mohbad, we go look for lawyer for you. Now you make it select. Now you to set up whoever go to deal with them." You gave Baba Mohbad that power. And because you are supporting his interest. And that is why he has those lawyers. So if he's talking with those lawyers, the lawyers will listen to him. And whoever he told the lawyer that they should listen to. Now, if the public now says, "Hey, now we they pay the piper where they play the tune. Okay, we know they control you, but this thing, we think say you should do it like this." And Baba will say, "Okay, we will consider what you've said." But over time, for months, they are not doing what you say. or they do what you say when you say, we no go support you again, you go quickly do them to appease you. Then the public should not fight him. What the public should do is what the public failed to do. Ensure that they organize themselves in a way that they get their own representative. If one has other foundation, look for another foundation if you think you need more to represent you. But if you think you don't need more, you can also join that foundation and be getting what you do. It doesn't mean you should stop supporting the Baba's lawyer because he came to you for help and you say you are going to help him. So you don't need to stop him from doing that. But what you need to do is your own lawyer will now have a universal quest, a universal vision, more than what Baba will have. Baba said in his interview that the reason he wants to get the DNA is because he has been hearing a lot of talk that, this pikin, if he not be my pikin, but he wants to be sure. It's a kind of closure for him. Good. He has the right to. We as public, do we want to know whether it's allowed or not? No, we don't have the right to even question that. It is Baba that can raise it, and he has raised it, and we support him. But he will be the one to do what? To pursue it, not the public that will pursue it on his behalf. But are there other hindrances that we are seeing that they are using to suppress Baba and even the justice? The public can take it up, like someone writing a petition and put a blank statement and others. The public can take it up and say, what is the meaning of another's? They can take it up because that is affecting the public. It is the public, people in the public that are creating awareness for this that are being picked up. Then people in the public to need to caution themselves to say the right thing that will not make them to, violate other people's rights. So once all these things are gone, everybody will be happy. At the end of it all, what we want to get is that the public wants a safer society. The public wants a situation where any bagger might feel that they feel by anybody will not be able to do so. The public can also say that even people, family of people, have the duty of care to their people. Don't say they are injured and say, I don't like to go to police station. They can see what it will result to. It could result to death. Can you bring back the person? If the person says, yeah, Egbe, on hospital lady, kilo mean? What hospital yeshani? Oh, the kusu alorun. We don't want trouble. Carry and go hospital. Come they tell me, say, no like to go to hospital. Which can talk me down? Carry and go hospital. Men are the most scared when it comes to needle. Men, they run for needle pass. What did they make men know they go hospital? Now, because of needle. My own dad is an ex-soldier, but he hates the smell of hospital. He hates needle. Soldier man, where he hates needle. Me, I not be soldier man. I like needle.
You be soldier man. You be soldier man, aristocrat. You be soldier man.
You see, me, I like needle. Choke me needle. I don't want tablet. But it is people's phobia.
Needle as in lapio needle.
No be needle, syringe, injection. The reason people run from hospital is because of injection now, not because of the drug. It's injection. You get there now, doctor will say, guy, you get malaria. Maybe we shook you needle. No one. You go see grown-up men go they pee inside their pants because of needle. You understand? So for me, that is why he's afraid. But in a situation when the person is injured, you now said he does not like hospital. We didn't take him there. This is the result. Leaving the person to be doing home service can result to that person's death. Now the person is dead, you can bring him back. This is a lesson for all of us, actually. It's a lesson for all of us. It's a great lesson. Go to hospital when it is needed. And so, I hope I've been able to answer your question
Yes,
extensively.
100%. Sorry, I have two more. I don't know if it's too much. Just two more. Then I'll let you be. Please, I just want us to...
The job of a judge in a court is for the prosecuting institution to bring all their facts to it. And they will look at it, compare what they've heard, both verbal and documentary, or visual or evidential, whatever they brought, and look at it and see if it is in tandem with what they want to do. Look at the case, look at other matters that have gone in the future that they can, relate that matters to, and make proper call. So, for example, if the police did not come to court to say they feel there is a motive to Mohbad's death could be linked to the paternity of the child. The judge will not announce anything on it because that is not the case before it. There is no evidence pointing to that. If you look at a number of cases, even done by Supreme Court, Supreme Court will tell you, we the judge, we are not the one that will go to Jankara market to be looking for evidence to help you to win your case. You bring the evidences. Because we're not at the scene of event. Why will then look at it impartially to give our judgment? So don't let us take...
I'm sorry to cut you.
Wait, just let me finish my line of thought. Don't let us take the judgment to the judge. We are here to get to the judge. The inquest is also a form of investigation, a judicial investigation. So the court itself is trying to investigate the matter so that they can arrive at the conclusion. So we will not say the judge should say, do a DNA. No. What we are saying is this. If from the statements of evidences from the people around this matter and what have been said, and they've evaluated those information, and they found out that there could be a motive, that the paternity of the child could be a motive, police don't have to announce that they want to do DNA. They will do it without making noise. Because it's part of the materials for them to take as evidence to be able to say this person is a suspect. How can you link to build a prima facie with all the evidences you have to a suspect? It is the job of police to do that. When they now take it to the judge, the job of the judge is to ensure that what they brought actually points that, one, a crime has been committed, two, the suspect committed the crime. If it is seen that the suspect do not commit the crime, the judge will not will only be advising you what to go and do and come back. If they don't do it, like the case of Funshaw Williams, police refused to build a prima facie.